Now we want to turn to the Monster Jam that will be in Portland this weekend.
Core Harlan is live at the Moda Center this morning with details on the Triple Threat Series. Core?
A Monster Jam Triple Threat Series, she tried to say. She did a good job here. I'm with Elvis and Miranda, two of the drivers that will be in this weekend's event here. Of course, Elvis will be the El Toro Loco. Since we talked to you last, they've had about a half a dozen or 10 dump trucks full of dirt in here. What you're kind of seeing here is they actually have the ice that the Winterhawks play. They have plywood over the top of that. They have plastic over the ice. Then they put plywood over the plastic, and then they cover the plywood and 8 or 10 inches of dirt here for the trucks to kind of go around the circuit. And Elvis, driver of the El Toro Loco, I want you to kind of give me a. And Jay, you might have to stand up for this. I hate to tell you this, but as we look out here over the track surface, give me a reading on how exactly they'll form this, because I know there's jumps in here, there's obstacles and everything else, right?
Absolutely. Right now they're just kind of really just getting the whole perimeter down. You know, they still got about 80 truckloads. It's usually about at least 100 truckloads worth of dirt. So they still got a while to go. But yeah, right now basically what you see that's not covered in dirt will be covered in dirt. Then from there they basically bring in even more dirt and they start making what we call our pod. So our pod is actually like the main focus for our event.
Some people might refer to that as a ramp or something, eh?
Yeah.
Maybe a pod?
Yeah, so it's basically like almost, I'd like to call it like a hexagon. And that's really like, that's where all of our hits are at. That's where all of our, where we do all of our tricks.
You do some side wheel things on there. 2 side wheels go off of one of those. All sorts of things.
I mean, it really just depends on how the truck lands. And I mean, you can honestly get a sidewall out of it if you hit the ramp just enough. At the right angle, too.
It's pretty cool. I'm going to introduce Miranda, who'll be driving Scooby-Doo this weekend. You know, back in the days at the Benton-Franklin County Fairgrounds out in eastern Washington, when I used to work in Tri-Cities, I'm not kidding you now, somebody told me they took some of the air out of the tires to kind of sponge the landing up a little bit. Now, that doesn't happen. That was probably not true, was it?
Honestly, like, it gets you better traction. So better traction, like, you know, the lower the tires are, the less pressure that's in them.
A little smushier.
Let me tell you guys like something kind of funny though. I actually have a Class A CDL, so I can actually bring in the dirt.
Class A CDL. Yes. Well, God, there's plenty of trucks.
It's only Class B, but I do have a, yeah.
We'll see how good your backing skills are here without tearing the Moda Center apart here. You like being airborne, going off of these things in the middle? Last question. Yeah?
Duh, of course.
Duh, she said. That's totally true. Monster Jam Triple Threat Series here at the Moda Center. 1 o'clock and 7 o'clock are the Saturday shows. 1 o'clock on Sunday as well. And Jenny and Kim are going to kind of just hang out here. This is not a bad deal. Check this dump truck. Check the precision with which he's dumped. This is what she does. Miranda does this. I mean, these guys have got about 6 to 8 inches on either side backing in here. And as he said, Elvis said, 80 to 100 truckloads of dirt are on their way to the Moda Center floor this morning. That is kind of scary. Jenny and Ken?
Now, we saw in some of your B-roll video that there were actually bikes as well as the monster trucks. So are there going to be bikes there too, or is this just the trucks?
There'll be bikes. The video, we showed some bikes as well. They have bikes in addition to the trucks, yes?
So actually for the Triple Threat Series, we just run what's called the Monster Jam ATVs and the Monster Jam Speedsters and the Monster Jam trucks.
Those ATVs are high whining things. Yeah. Those are really ear piercing.
Call those the lawnmowers of Monster Jam.
Lawnmowers of Monster Jam. Ken, there you go. So lawnmowers of Monster Jam.
Big trucks and lawnmowers. All right. Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
Big trucks, lawnmowers, dump trucks, it's all here.
It's all your thing.
All right, thanks very much, Court.
All right, it's a 6:18. Want to take a look at weather and traffic right now, and it doesn't sound like it's going to be as nice as it was yesterday, but some stuff in there.
Yeah, on Sunday I think we'll see dry weather again, but we do enter this change. So going into late tonight in Portland,